Okay, we are rolling. Hello, everyone. We are back, and I have upgraded the Queen Alien wall mount. And as you see, there's some new things here and there, and I gotta do like some more touch-up paint work over here, and I gotta glue this down a little more. And she became a little loose right here. I don't know, it's picking up on the camera, but I see like you can see like wiggle the head a little bit. Anyway, I was working on this one, and we're gonna go over the whole thing what I added. So let's start on this side. I added some face huggers. These actually made out of hot glue. I had a mold of some well of one face hugger that I got out of a box. It was a blue one from the trying to think yeah, from the Gorilla Alien that I bought all those years ago. Uh, anyway, I got that one, so I decided to make like a well, a mold, and I did, and I painted it, and I noticed it was a little too dark. This one's a little too dark too. Well, no, it's a little too light though. So I was like, I'm gonna stain it and really highlight some areas, and I did. Then turn around, this one came out like a little dark. It's kind of my fault. I mean, anyway, I do need to mention about this new panel opening. I it's a long story. These are pretty much pieces left over from the small soldier boxes so long ago, but they're all like messed up now. So I do need to take the plastic off of them and add them to something else because they're no longer like good. They're all like destroyed. And, uh, all that work for nothing, but can't make a few omelets without breaking no eggs, or a few, or that egg will be over time being decayed and no longer good. Anyway, enough about that. In case you're wondering, like, how I got this pipe, I got the same idea whenever I did the spikes for the Predator one. So I thought, how about paint that like paint it black, then chrome, and then take it from there, and that's what we got. That's actually lighter sticks, and I thought I added in here. Throw some paneling too, and face huggers climbing on the wall, and then I added this foam tube right here. I mean, this side was like always a little emptied, and I wanted to put something there, so I thought, how about another tubing? I do need to cover up that little section too. This is little touch ups here and there, but you know, I actually want to add something right there, so I did. So let's move on to the other side. Oh, in case you don't notice, I added this. There was a story behind this. I was going to do a. In case you're wondering, like all these scratches and little roughed up areas. I was going to do a different style than all that, but most of those supposed to be like bullet holes, scratch marks from the aliens, and a little bit of like acid blood too. But I couldn't do it right. But that was most of these supposed to represent. But the scratch marks, I sort of got them down, but it didn't turn out quite as good. And I wanted a little chrome to it. Like I wanted like chrome, like make the scratch chrome like a chrome sign. And I added like some dry brush of chrome in here, some of the edges and some of the letters. Well, in the letters too. Just have like that feeling of its like chrome. But I don't think I did it justice. To me, it looks all wrong, and I'm thinking about like just swapping that out and do something like more realistic. Or I should do this though. I could go back on this if I can. Probably put some acid blood in some of this stuff and put like a little faded, little dash of little faded acid blood. Almost like what this is doing over here. This is actually a little faded, but on camera it looks a little dark. But it's supposed to be like faded in the metal, like it like stained the metal. And then, well, but didn't turn out that well. So anyway, let's move on like towards over here. Let's move on to this. Now, that's a chest burster that I made. I took a mold of the other chest burster I got, but he was green. I thought, how about I make one that's covered in a little blood and running off, trying to get to some area. And I even did a mold of a gun too, from the shadow is in the way. From one of the small little soldiers you get from the Walmart exclusive ones, and that's what he is too. Anyway, let me move on to him too, and the little face hugger. This one is also a little dark too. I should have did some with that. Anyway, let's move on to the soldier right here. Yeah, the soldier, I did have like a Walmart exclusive one. So I thought to myself, I should make a mold of him. So I did make a mold and it took forever to paint. Well, first I didn't have to paint it. I had to like make a hole in his chest. Camera's not really picking it up. There we go. Had to make like a hole in his chest, so I took like a hot glue gun and just lightly press it in his chest and then made that hole. And I put a little bit of foam, you see right there. Put a little bit of foam right behind his head, make his head look like a little tilted backwards, like, you know, like he's dead. And I added like some blood down here, running down the whole setup right here. It's not really, camera's not really picking up all the blood detail I did in there. Anyway, it's like a little faded in though, but the camera's not really picking it up though. I did like dry brushing in a little bit, then going back on some spots on the chest area and started light dabbing some like blood splatter. In case you're wondering what this is, like I keep saying, it's a Walmart bag. But I did a little differently. I cut off like a sheet and hit it with a little light of the heat gun. And I thought, I'm gonna cut a little bit of bunch of holes here and there and just take it from there. And it came out great though. I mean, the holes is actually what I was wanting though, to make him like he just on the wall, just like in the movies. And the texture of it too came out great though whenever I put like the gun to it. And I tried to come close to the color like I did right over here, and I think I did it good. I don't know. I couldn't hardly remember all the colors I put in this. It ain't like the other ones I did. The other ones I was playing with like experimenting of like different like green colors to like the hive. But if you want to experiment, I mean, you can do it. All you gotta do is just get like a Walmart bag and just take them from there with a heat gun. Anyway, I even add like some paneling in the back. And him, I just placed them and then put all the other stuff and added a face hugger up here. I was gonna add like a dead one right below its feet, like a dead one, but I didn't want to put them right here or on the other side, so I just let it blank and just put him on there and just take it from there. But yeah, this is like the what I came up with. That's like the whole thing, and it's a little bigger. But I'm hoping I'll find someone that wants this. So here it is. So if you have any ideas, like you want to make your own, I mean, watch some of my videos, and just see what you can learn. Anyway, oh, but like I said, he's made out of hot glue, so I just took a mold, just made him. Okay. I don't know if I mentioned that in the video. My mind is going through like a lot right now. Anyway, this is it though. I do gotta do some touch ups here and there. So let's get like a little close up shot. He's like really big. I can't. This thing is like really long now. I can't hardly fit in the frame, but you get the idea. So I'll see you all later.